God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's KingT420SCC back with another smoking reaction. Y'all already know how I do, man. I grab a couple videos and I put them together and whatever. I actually got a couple videos today, so we ain't gonna take too long to get right off into it. We probably finna jump right off into this, cause yeah, I got a few videos already ready to go. So let's get to it.
What blows my mind is when men get upset that a woman wants a man with money, yet they want a woman who takes care of herself and is beautiful.
Did she say that blows her man? Wait a minute. What about that blows your man? I'm confused. Well, we're gonna let her talk. Go.
It is very expensive as a woman to take care of yourself, especially in today's economy. And it like, I'm like shocked sometimes when men say things like, oh, like that's materialistic or whatever it is. It's crazy when you're here saying, oh, I want a girl who works out, who takes care of herself. I don't think men realize how expensive it is to take care of yourself.
Wait, what? Did she? You didn't just say that, did you really, young lady? Did you take time to sit back to think about what you were saying? Coming from the young lady who has all the men in her life to pay for the things that she needs, did you really just say you don't think men know how hard it really is to take care of yourself? How much it costs? Cost-wise. When men do everything for you. Okay. Just wanted to clarify. Just clear that up.
So, when a woman says she wants a man with money, you guys take this statement and you want to just, I don't know what it is. All you men out there are just, it's sad. Because what a woman means by that is she means she wants a man.
She means exactly what she says. Yep. None more, none less. She wants a man with money. There's no in-betweens.
She wants a man who will invest in her. If she can invest in herself thousands of dollars to be a certain way, to look a certain way, and you want your woman to look a certain way, why should she go for somebody who can't afford to invest in her, who can't afford to make her better, to give her more, to make her life easier?
Okay, so after all this investing, what does he get in on the back end of this? Because investors invest because there's something to receive on the back end of the investment. So what is he receiving? I'll wait.
That way she can look better, I mean, and on top of that, let's not forget kids. You don't realize that a woman's primal instinct is to survive, and in today's day, unfortunately, that means more money. So stop calling women shallow, stop calling them materialistic, and stop saying you want women to love you for you, because those are two different things.
So to tell a woman that I want you to love me for me, and to tell a woman that a woman only wants a man for his money is shallow, those are two different things. You can't make this shit up, gang. Smoke gang, you cannot make this shit up. This is why we talk about this shit. This shit is wild work.
You can love somebody for who they are, but also take into consideration their success and their security. Just like as a guy,
hopefully, just bear with me. Hopefully, if you choose to love someone, right? You choosing to love them regardless of their situation, because regardless of what it is, you're gonna work with them through it, right? You're gonna help them come out on the other end of it a better person, right?
You should like the girl for who she is, but every single one of you dudes out there is taking her looks into consideration, is taking her body into consideration, all of these things. So what makes it so different? So I just wanted to put that out there to all the guys that are going to be watching this story who have gotten upset and who have like kind of gotten this opinion or this view of women of being materialistic when really they're just trying to survive. It's not cheap.
They just try to survive and it's not cheap. Again, coming from the woman who lives off of men. You cannot make this shit up.
It's really not cheap to have a healthy, good lifestyle, especially to have healthy children who are able to do activities, to have a good education, to live in a good neighborhood. So get your head together.
Yeah, we laugh at that type of shit. Them women don't know nothing about. Anyway, moving right along. We're gonna go on to the next. Because we heard what she was talking about and she talking garbage. She's trash. She's trash. So moving right along. Alright. Let's jump into this.
A lot of women are into like, I just
talking about.
a lot of women are into like, I just want to meet a rich guy. I just want to get ahead. I want him to pay for my apartment or my college. We're so used to that. These guys who are struggling. Guys who want to go 50-50, right? That's one kind of men. If you think those were kind of hard or difficult or toxic, oh, wait until you meet rich guys.
Did these ladies just sit up and blame all the problems in relationships on us? Like it's men fault? They hard to deal with, difficult, toxic. Did you just say that was all men? Just.
They have an overinflated ego, and they have a sense of superiority, along with grandiosity, right? CEOs or guys with, billionaires, millionaires, they, for the most part, are sociopaths, psychopaths, narcissistic. They want power and they want control. And anytime you take money from a guy, you're giving him all the power to call the shots in the relationship. So just so you are aware.
So let me get this straight. I'm going to just think on it for 1 second, right? So if a woman takes money from a man, he wants to control the relationship. But if she asks him for money and he tells her no, and she throws a tantrum and says she's going to leave, that's not wanting to control the relationship. I'm just trying to keep up here. Okay, we're going to go ahead.
And you go in with the right expectations. He's going to be super busy. He's not going to be having time to text you all day like these broke men do, right? They want to waste your time with good morning texts.
I hate that they just talk about all the other men in the world because they're not rich. Like when they talk about men in the world, they don't. It's either the rich men or the broke men. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, y'all know how many rich men it is in the world? It's not that many. It's not as many as y'all think.
And emojis, they are busy. And you have to work with their schedule, right? Because he's the one making the money. And you have to take it. And you cannot be confrontational or loud or too emotional because they don't like that. They're handling like really important business deals. But that is the price that you have to pay. So when you ask for something, he has the money to afford it. They are going to hurt your feelings and they don't care. They like empathy and pretty much have zero emotions when it comes to relationships. They are logic. And if you want a little power in a relationship, you're going to have to fight hard. And you have to be very strong emotionally. Because women, we tend to get attached and we tend to get emotional, right? You have to detach all those feelings and try your best not to fall in love with it. Like, oh, I love him, I'm so in love. That's when everything goes downhill. You have to be logical, just like he is, but to maintain your independence. Otherwise, it's going to be a life of abuse. A rich man is no different than a poor man. They all want power and they all want control over them. And women chasing them because everyone wants a rich guy. And so you have to work really hard to stay on the top. Remain detached.
This lady just said that rich men are basically narcissists and assholes who do what they want and don't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves. I'm sure that's not the case. But we gonna let it continue. This is wild shit that we listen. Wild work, yo. That we here today. This shit is wild work.
Right. Because the moment that they see you in love, it's almost like their thirst and their desire dies, right? They tire of women and they tire of beauty. All these Rihanna, all these beautiful women who also had a lot of money, have been cheated on, right? Men tire of beauty. They get bored with the same woman. They love variety. And so the only way that you can remain in power, you're not falling for him. You are not falling in love.
That's wild work. The only way you can keep them is don't love them. Jesus Christ. What is happening here? Let's move right along. See what else we got, y'all. Let's go with this one. Let's check this shit out.
Would you rather date a 50?
See what this about.
Would you rather date a 50-year-old man that's not really attracted to you, but he's wealthy, or somebody your age that's grinding towards their goal, but right now they're not financially stable?
A 50-year-old for right now, because he can support my lifestyle that I want.
Your mother didn't teach you better than that? Your father wasn't around to teach you better than that? Sad, sad work. The wild work is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. We're gonna let her go. Yeah, we're gonna let her go.
So like, you don't really care about the guy that's like working towards his goal?
I don't care about looks. I care about money. If you're broke, there's no chance. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how old you are. If you're broke, don't even think about approaching me. Hello? No.
Jesus Christ. Do you understand what I'm saying to y'all now? In the world, there are rich men and as they say, broke men. I don't understand it. Why do y'all just keep calling men broke because they don't have money and funds right now? That doesn't make a man broke because he doesn't have money and funds right now. Most men are working on a goal. They have a purpose. They're working towards something. And just because I don't have frivolous money to throw away at the moment, doesn't mean I'm broke. Y'all women have to start to pay attention to what's really happening around y'all. Jesus Christ. God bless y'all. It's wild work and fucking ridiculous. Fuck.
If you're ugly and you have money, you have money. That's all that matters. Money rules the world. Money, money, money. I need money. We all need money to survive.
Black women, y'all gotta do better. Y'all got to do better, man. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That shit crazy right there. Let's see. See what else we got here. See what else we got here. I ain't doing too much commentary because I had a few videos. Alright, we gonna jump off. I'm gonna do the other one like that later. We just finna jump off into some other ones real quick. Let's see what they're about.
And then, fellas,
'Cause I got another one that's like that one we just played. The rich, older, broke dude. I mean, the rich, older, ugly dude, or the attractive, broke dude. I got another one that's kind of similar to that. We'll play it in a minute. Hold on. Let's get this one going.
And then, fellas, a bitch could date you and be physically there and emotionally and mentally unavailable.
Wait a minute. Is you telling me that she can have her physical body right there in your face and still be checked the fuck out? Is that what you saying? Wait a minute. Men been saying this for a long time. Nigga, she riding with me, nigga, but it's like she not even here. Now, she getting ready to give y'all some hints right here, I think. I think she gonna throw some hints on what to look for, fellas, to find out if she this type of woman. So let's listen.
Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm checking my ex story
Oh, shit.
all day and page all day. I'm looking through the lights, yeah. Bitches look through the lights. Logging in their fake page, you know, and all of those different things. All her focus and attention is on him, so she couldn't possibly be emotionally available or mentally available for you.
Damn. Is it really like that, black woman? Is you telling me the truth? Because you know, we listen to women other than you. Women that are not like you, baby. They say that ain't true. Nah. I'm gonna let you cook.
But you treating her good, you doing all of these things, and you paying attention to all the little things that she like. All that shit don't even count. Because she not even there. But you get to know that when you're dating. You get to be able to match her words and her actions together.
Ooh, she said that shit at the end. Y'all know I love that type of shit. When motherfuckers get to talking about matching their words and their actions. Listen, y'all know I'm big on that. I tell y'all all the time, quit falling for people's words. People gonna tell you anything. You gotta look at what their actions say. Their actions speak louder than words. If their actions ain't saying that they bought what they telling you, then you better pay attention. Do something different. This is real talk. Because people will tell you anything, gang. Y'all know that. That's why I rock with y'all. That's why I put y'all up on that shit every time. I'm gonna put y'all up on that shit every time. You know what I'm saying? See what we got. See what we got. See what we got.
You can't make 25
All right, let's go with it. Rock out.
you can't make $32,000 a year looking for a man that makes $189 a year.
Yeah.
I mean, can it happen? Yes, anything is possible. However, what is the likelihood of it happening? It's not exactly. It's not that likely. So do you want to keep spinning your wheels every day, running into the wrong kind of men which are men who don't want you, or men who are not good for you, or men who will not, can't even have a conversation with them? Like, are you going to keep spinning your wheels with these kind of people? Or are you going to like bring yourself into reality? Are you going to quit being delusional? Like the delusion is what's killing us. Like you think you so great and you deserve somebody else. No, what do you qualify for? You say this all the time, Rico. What do you qualify for? And I'm not saying to like down yourself. It's great to have self-esteem and this, that, and the other. But come on now, self-esteem does not include delusion.
That's wild work. I fucks with it though. She said self-esteem do not include delusion, which means a lot of y'all be reaching and aiming for people who not even meant for y'all. I'll tell y'all about that shit too. You know, I'm gonna get it to y'all. Gonna get an understanding sooner or later, cause I'm gonna make sure y'all get an understanding. Hold tight. Hold tight. Let's go with it. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Did I play this one? I did. You know what? We're gonna go with this one.
I want to say something, and
We're gonna go with that one. Let's see what this one is. See what she talking about here. Let's go with it.
I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me hold on. Let me finish, because I'm not, let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying.
For those women who don't know, I hope y'all are paying attention. There's a very valid reason that she's saying this. Keep up.
Women marry who they can. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that.
Very, very valid. Kevin Samuels used to tell y'all all the time, women grant access to sex, men grant access to marriage. Y'all better remember, keep up, pay attention. The black community is what we need.
But by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. Men have always been the prize. We have gotten to a point where we disrespect our men so much. I worry so much about what the world is going to look like when my son becomes of age to date and support and to marry.
You know what's funny? Is I hear her say that now, right? And I just wonder, was she like this before she had children? See, and this, I say that because this is the problem. Like, it takes too long for a lot of women to come to realization that that way of living is the wrong way of living. But I'm gonna let her rock out.
Because I would never let any of your daughters tell me that he is not the prize. That would never be a thing. And if you have sons, nephews, whatever the godchildren, you should not ever tell your son, oh, she is a... Do you guys see what type of young girls are being raised?
Hey, she cut up right there at the end for real. She said, I would never let none of y'all daughters tell my son he not a prize. You see what type of girls is being raised out here? Damn, slap. Anyway, let's go play the other video. It talks about yeah, let's play this video.
So I got the question, y'all.
So let's hear what this young lady has to say. And go with that.
So I got the question, y'all. Do you prefer a millionaire cheater or a loyal broke guy? And he...
Bing, bing, bing. There go again, y'all. I hate to hear that. They really classify us as rich and broke. That's it. There's no in between. A rich guy or a broke guy. That's fuck. Jesus Christ. We don't classify y'all as pretty girls and ugly girls. Just saying, we don't. Like, we at least we go out to see if she's worth something first. What the Jesus Christ.
Here's my answer to this. It depends on what that woman values. At this point in my life, I want a man that has integrity, that has a good character, that lives by a certain moral code. I would rather him be broke than to be somebody who's a millionaire disrespecting me, cheating on me, and not really giving me what I desire or what I need from a relationship just because he can provide a certain lifestyle.
I actually understand that, and that's what I'm trying to get a lot of you women to understand. It's not about the money. It's like it's a lot of things that come with a man with money. It's also a lot of things that come with having that money. You know what I'm saying? With great power comes great responsibility. Always remember that. Having a lot of money has a lot of things come behind that.
Absolutely not. I want to be respected, and I want to be in a situation where I respect that man. And a lot of times we look at lifestyle and money as in, oh, we have it all. No, you don't have it all if you ain't got no peace. You don't have it all if you're not being respected by...
You said a whole mouthful when you said that one, baby. You don't got it all if there ain't no peace. You do not get it all if you ain't got no peace. I'm gonna let her finish though. That's dangerous.
Your partner, and a lot of us are bypassing really good dudes, really solid guys that will treat you right, that will honor you, that will respect you, and you go for these guys that have no good intentions for you at all. You will just be one of many, and you're like, okay, well, I'd rather have that because I got money. That's not gonna keep you warm at night, sis. I'm sorry.
She's not lying. She's not lying, lady. She's not lying. That's why I played that one second, because I wanted y'all to get a gist. The first girl was like, just the money, give me the money, and the ugly man the money. Like, what is that gonna help you? Like, y'all better start thinking about y'all futures. Alright, let's see. I played that one, right? I played this one. I didn't play that one. I don't think I played that one yet either. Let's play this one.
You know what's so funny? Everyone.
Let's see what this one talking about.
You know what's so funny? Everyone wants a good man until the good man actually comes along, and then he has boundaries, self-respect for himself, and certain things that he expects from the woman and wants her to do, and certain things he doesn't want her to do.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It sounds like somebody had them a good man and they fucked it up. Yo, it sounds like somebody had a good dude and fucked it up. And she looks back and reflected. Fellas, she reflected. She learned.
And all of a sudden he goes from being a good man to a narcissistic piece of you-know-what, when actually he's just a good man, and you're either not a good woman or you're just not ready for a good man. Because if you're looking for a good man, you're gonna have to go through some changes in order to be able to be with him.
Yeah. Yep. You fucked up, didn't you? It's alright. You better pray you find another one. You already looking, you about to average 5, so you should be able to find another one. Just don't fuck it up again. That's all I'm saying. Don't fuck it up again.
Because he will challenge you to do better.
You damn right. You can't just be any kind of piece of shit. Now we going on the road to riches. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Moving right along. I liked that video. See if we're gonna get some applause today. Yeah, let's play this video.
Women are not romantic.
See what he talking about.
Women are not romantic. Y'all want romance, but y'all not romantic in general.
He ain't never lied about that. He has never lied about that. Y'all want the most romantic, serenaded, top dog, opinionated when it come to loving you as man in the world. But y'all don't want to get none of that shit back. Nah, I'm not sure you serious yet. What is you talking about? Y'all been rocking with these dudes all this time and y'all still acting like that? This shit is wild. Work. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna let him cook.
What happens when you do get the man you want? You're not even prepared to take care of him. Because every woman want a good man until it's time to be a good woman. Y'all want a king, but y'all not king size. Every woman ain't fit for a king. You're not even king size. You don't even know how to make him feel 10 feet tall.
You better tell him, bro. You know what? Normally I get applause to a female, but the brother get it today. You better tell her ass, bro. Give them what they need.
And then when that man's love cup is on E and he begins to act funny, they project.
Yeah.
They fucking project instead of pour back into when he needs it. Yeah, when his energy, his love energy on E, and he needs y'all to pour back, y'all be like, yeah. So I'm trying to tell y'all wondering why all the good men just not dealing with y'all no more. And then why all the rich men really just play with y'all and get I'm out. Like, cause y'all ain't none of y'all acting like y'all want to be wives or in real relationships. Y'all not doing relationship wively things. But who am I to tell you, right? Let's watch this one.
In our generation,
I ain't watched this one yet. Let's watch this one. See what she talking
in our generation, many women are not looking for love; they are looking for help, which is a very bad error. And as a
Repeat, please.
many women are not looking for love; they are looking for help.
There you go.
So they are not in love with your heart; they are in love with your hand. When they come into a relationship, they just come purposely because of what they can get financially from the relationship.
I don't really gotta say nothing. Shit, I don't need to say nothing. She said it all. She said a whole mouthful. Women looking for a handout. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's where they at with it. That's why I work, fellas. That's why I'm always telling y'all, be careful, be cautious out here. You can't just be... You can't just... Alright, I think I'm down to the last couple videos, y'all. I'm gonna let Doggy... Nah. Let's go with this.
I don't know what this weird obsession.
Let's go with that. See what this young black lady talking about. All right, let's get it.
I don't know what this weird obsession is over a man with money that has a lot of money. I've been seeing this all over my For You page, and I'm just like, I get the tea, I get it. But at the same time, like, shouldn't we be obsessing over a man that has respect for us, that has morals and values, that has...
It's the second time in this video we done heard a woman say, why are y'all chasing men with money when you're not chasing men with respect, values, and morals? Let her cook.
Boundaries, that loves himself, loves God. Like, why are we so obsessed about money? Like,
a man that loves God himself. See, okay. Y'all women, y'all wonder why it be women like her who be in relationships and married and happy, and she be looking at y'all like, y'all is weird. There's something wrong with y'all. Y'all don't want to get married. Y'all not acting like wives.
as if money is like the end all be all. Yes, we all want a man with money. Like, no one wants someone broke. Duh.
No one wants someone. No. Let me repeat it one more time. Not one person wants someone that is broke. Y'all think men be wanting broke ass women? Is that what y'all think? They be just be wanting their ass because they cute But they broke. They don't be no. It's not what they see when they do that. I'm gonna let her cook.
But at the same time, you could literally be with a man that has a lot of money and literally disrespects you. And I see these things with my own two eyes when I'm out and about. I cannot. I want a man that definitely respects me, but I just feel like, I don't know, this weird obsession is just, it's a little too much. And I feel like sometimes TikTok just makes people think a certain way, and I'm just like, no, babes, no.
Well, I guess she said that. Get over y'all obsession with the man with money. What more needs to be said? All right, y'all, this is the last one. This is the last one. I'm going to get y'all up out of here. We got to let him cook.
I say this all the time, too. What you think?
We got to let him cook. Let's get it.
I say this all the time, too. What you think about this, right? I say a lot of these dudes don't know their woman. You will never know a woman until she has leverage on you. You could be with a woman 5, 10 years. Until she has leverage on you, that's the only time you're going to know who she really is.
I've been telling y'all men all the time, yo. Y'all got to vet the woman who you with. You got to pay attention to who she was way before you. How she treated everybody else. How she treated her family. How her and her family get along. What's the problem is don't look over the red flags. Like, you don't be seeing her spaz out, trip on you sometime, then come back like, oh my, I've been telling y'all, you got to pay. Sure. All right, cool. Let's rock out.
When she gets pregnant or when you get married. When a woman has leverage, that's when her true colors show. So spooky.
A woman has leverage when she's pregnant and when she's married. Make sure y'all remember that, fellas.
Man, it's man. You know, I had a baby mother, man. We was together for a long time. And the moment she got pregnant, I was looking on my phone like, she can't be texting me this. You know?
Bro said, I looked at the phone like, she can't be texting me this. This is not the same woman who I got pregnant, I know. Wait.
Yeah, my shit glitchy. You know, and look, I'm scarred at this point. I'm so scared to ever let a woman get leverage on me because I've seen it in my friend's life. You know, they get a baby. And I had a friend he was begging his baby mama, I'll send you $1,000 just to send me a picture of my child.
See, that's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Why would a man have to be begging to see his kid? And then on top of that, bro said he had sent $1,000 just for a picture of his kid. Let that sink in. This shit is wild work. Dumb shit, man. Dumb shit. Y'all wonder why the fucking community look like this. All these sassy niggas out here and all that shit. Think about...
Child. You know, I've seen some of the crazy when women will power like a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? So I tell dudes all the time, hey man, shit, it's cool, but it's like with anybody, like a man or a woman. You could be with a friend for 10 years until money's involved, until it's a situation. They not battle tested. I tell dudes all the time, you have to manufacture situations to test that woman before you get her pregnant, before you get married, because you will never know. I say this all the time.
Listen. It's hard to be a man out here dating. Most women are pushing you to be rich before it's your time to even be rich. And then you got all these other folks out here asking you to do God knows what to be who you're supposed to be. Stay focused on your purpose, young man. Don't let the outside glitz and glamour fool you. You will make it to where you're supposed to get to. It's almost, listen, it's a given. Like, it's almost destined for you to make it there. You just gotta wait your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody rush you and push you before it's your time. And women, y'all gotta get off this little obsession with men with money. Cause y'all making it seem like y'all only gonna date men with money. Like it ain't men out here who got goals, who driven, who on the road to greatness right now. Y'all better start paying attention. It's wild work out here, how y'all thinking. It's fucking ridiculous how y'all acting. Don't get a good man and lose him because you don't think he good enough for you right now. God bless and great day.